In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 28, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Oakland Athletics versus Seattle Mariners. Another week of the 2023 Major League Baseball is in the books, and the MLB betting action goes on Monday, August 28th, with the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners in the American League West Showdown at T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington. The A's and M's open a 3-game series in Seattle. They lock horns for the first time since May when the Mariners swept a 3-game set in Oakland and a 4-game series in front of the home fans. The Mariners have been winning games quite convincingly over the past 4 or 5 weeks, putting up big numbers at the plate and continuing to rank in the top 5 in all of baseball in most major pitching categories. This is a very winnable stretch of their schedule against the 2 worst teams in the league. They've already taken care of the Royals, and I have no reason to expect anything different against Oakland. Julio Rodriguez has been playing at an elite level during this winning streak, and Eugenio Suarez has been tremendous with runners in scoring position. The A's were late to name a starting pitcher in this game, which leads me to believe the Oakland bullpen could see a lot of innings in this one. That's not good for the Athletics, considering their bullpen earned run average of 5.43 is dead last in the big leagues. Considering the Athletics' abysmal 18-46 record on the road this season, I'm willing to take the hungry Mariners in a rout in this one. You can split with the White Sox all you want, and I'll give Oakland some credit for playing well. But as much as Wu isn't one of my favorite pitchers to back in this Mariners rotation, he's still got arguably the hottest lineup in baseball behind him, and I just don't think that Oakland keeps pace here. So the Seattle Mariners to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Seattle has dominated the Athletics this year, already sweeping them twice en route to a perfect 7-0 record in the series this season. The Mariners have done it with pitching and defense, holding Oakland to an average of only 1.86 runs per game in those 7 contests. The Athletics didn't score more than 3 runs in any of those games. The Mariners pitching staff ranks first in the big leagues in WHIP, second in earned run average, and 4th in batting average against. Oakland simply hasn't been able to figure out this elite pitching staff. This will be Oakland's first time facing Bryan Woo, but I'm expecting another underwhelming performance at the plate for the Athletics, especially since Woo has been keeping his walks down in recent starts. He's going to make the A's put the ball in play, but their .224 team batting average won't get it done in this one. It very well may only take around 3 runs from Seattle. I've got them plating 4 runs in a 4-2 final score type of game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus San Francisco Giants. The Cincinnati Reds and San Francisco Giants kick off their 3-game series in San Francisco on Monday night. The 2 teams are both in the hunt for a playoff spot in the National League with under a month to go in the season. While Abbott has struggled in recent outings, the young righty has shined in his stint with the big club this season. He has been the Reds' de facto ace for much of the summer with the absence of Hunter Green and some of the struggles of Graham Ashcraft. He will have the luxury of facing a Giants lineup missing 2 key left-handed bats in Conforto and Yastrzemski. The Reds' hard-hitting lineup will also have the advantage of facing a Giants team that has essentially been forced to play back-to-back bullpen games against the Braves this weekend. I expect Abbott to have a much easier time with the Giants lineup than Harrison will against the Reds on Monday night. Harrison, making just his 2nd start of his career, will likely be gone by the 5th inning and force the Giants to tax their bullpen yet again. Betting on more of a known commodity is safer than a player in his 2nd career start. When looking at the offenses throughout the month of August, the Reds are scoring 4.65 runs in 23 games, while the Giants are averaging 3.41 runs during their 22 games. The difference in the offenses should be enough, and Austin Abbott is pitching well as he is 5-1 with a 3.51 road earned run average and a .261 opposing batting average in 8 games. So the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. When looking at the pitching staff since the All-Star break, both teams are struggling a bit. Cincinnati is 14th with a 4.42 team earned run average, while San Francisco is 10th with a 4.2 team earned run average thus far. These lineups in the last few games show they can score enough, as the Reds are averaging 5.71 runs in their last 7 games, while the Giants are scoring 4.75 runs in their previous 4 games. While I do expect Abbott to pitch better on Monday night, he does have an earned run average over 6 in his last 5 starts. In fact, the Reds have gone over the total in each of his last 5 starts. As a team, the Reds have gone over the total in 4 out of their last 6 games. The Giants have also gone over the total in 4 of their last 6 games. On Monday night, the Giants will also be going to battle with a weakened bullpen after 2 straight bullpen games. Harrison may be forced to hang in the game even if he struggles in order to protect the team's bullpen. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers host the Diamondbacks for Game 1 of a 3-game set starting on Monday, August 28th. Both teams have been on some big winning streaks. The Dodgers have lost just 4 games in this entire month. Arizona has won 7 of their last 8, as these 2 teams are aiming for the playoffs. 2 of the best teams in baseball over the course of the past few weeks meet on Monday night. The Diamondbacks have clawed back into the wild card race and hold the last spot in the American League, as they have won 7 of their last 8 games. The Dodgers have been on a tear, as they have won 21 of their last 25 games. The Dodgers have hit .286 this month, which is their best month all year long. They are also starting Miller, who has had an incredible August too. He has an earned run average of 2.45 during this stretch, as he will be able to stop the Diamondbacks. Arizona is starting a struggling Gallen on the road. He has an earned run average of 4.46 this year away from Arizona. With all that said, the Dodgers are always going to get the benefit of the doubt at home, as it's rare they're underdogs. The Dodgers are also playing well. However, we're getting plus money with a hot team in the Diamondbacks and one of the top pitchers in baseball in Zach Gallen. It's hard to ignore this price, regardless of whom they're playing or where the game is. Gallen has a 3.11 earned run average and 1.06 WHIP. Gallen has allowed just 7 runs in his last 31.1 innings. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. The over is 72 to 49 to 7 overall in Dodgers games, the highest over winning percentage in MLB. It's 59 to 42 to 5 when Los Angeles is betting favorites too. Gallen has a 1.79 earned run average at home and a 4.46 earned run average on the road. He will be fortunate to give up less than 5 runs to the high-scoring Dodgers. Once he exits, the Arizona bullpen is a good bet to offer up a couple more runs, especially if Gallen's outing is cut short. Miller held the Diamondbacks in check recently, but he's still a rookie pitcher with ups and downs. On Monday, he'll face a playoff contender that's won 11 of its last 15 games. The 24-year-old's home earned run average suggests he's likely to give up 3 or 4 runs. The offense for both teams have been playing so well. The batters are seeing the ball perfectly and reacting well at the plate. The Dodgers are hitting .286 this month, and the Diamondbacks are hitting .259 against the Dodgers this season. The runs will be flowing, especially with a total that is this low. The total has reached 8 runs or more in 5 of Arizona's last 8 games. The total has reached 8 runs or more in 5 of the Dodgers' last 6 games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.